Hello, people. Good morning. Come again this morning. Kanjo chaloge bachalogo also. Mo alachago nkototoa. Yes, it's good to your health. Fitness is very, very good for your mental stability. And the Anambra Queen, I greet you now. I don't know, say government too, they cry. People with their power, they cry. And Anambra people, I give you kudos. They surprised with the hell Anambra State for. The people of Anambra State don't really make me proud. Not because of any other thing about them being affiliated to any political party or whatsoever. No. I no say for Niger government they cry, they beg the people. Ha! This one tire me, eh? You want to know the full gist? Cool down. I want you wait here for radio. Just stay back, I'll be right back and watch a lot, eh? Just stay there. Yeah, watch a lot so I can do it. You know what I go? Good.
Them to come back. Isolate APGA from PDP. Even a PDP can be viable. Even this PDP when they put the election. We here in Anambra State. But every election PDP win go here by rigging at the national level from 1999 to 2015. Rigging. PDP win re-election free and fair. Obasanjo was brought out from jail and imposed on Nigeria, imposed on PDP. Obasanjo Chibabi don't rig the election. Rig to 2007 that na Yaradua, late Yaradua. Jackie Akweta na election had the job. This is the first time they are allegedly rigged out. But why not blame the people who rigged them out? APGA rigged it. APGA didn't rig the election. APGA has never rigged the election. Rather, APGA can rig election against. Because even now, is in Iwe. Yes, I understand that now. Anicho Kobula article because of Etu Buhari Siachi. But then no work was. Luckily, so far, he has said he's going to run an inclusive government. Niaga accommodated. But let us pray for that. That now, marginalized you close to marginalized now his first term. And my Obragwa by confrontation, I get you a win or by diplomacy, or strategic relationship, take us to a win. But then, if anybody feels that the only way I need to where the popular here, can you manage the Obiano administration? No, we are not going to do that because Peter didn't do that with Jonathan. And that's why Anambra, but when PDP was here, Mbaduju was a loggerhead with the Obasanjo administration. The same thing with Ngige. And we continue having crisis. You want us to begin to have crisis for nothing? Today, Anambra State economy is bubbling. And what does Andriod the case with Wambu? And we are all enjoying it and we are taking this thing for granted. Because even in the spirit of Lent, when I was in here, we need stability in Anambra State so that our socio-economic well-being will get heightened.
All right. Hello, good evening. Your way, Kim is good to have you. Yeah, wait, Kim is good to have you. Can you speak up, please? When you so quick, can you feel it? All right, Stella. Okay, Gamadino.
Yeah, the Anambra State, Obiano disappointed us so much, and I'm surprised. You can't have a state that you're a majority. I am making this way. You're talking about diplomacy. How did that start saying diplomacy during last election? We saw Obiano making statements that was not supposed to make. Knowing fully well that the vice president that was supposed to be running with PDP, but from Anambra, and Anambra people are not doing so much. So this is the reality of that. Anambra people are not happy. This is the simple truth. And this is not what we're saying from Obiano this second time. So it's only the will of God or that APGA longer start writing the wrong. Because the Anambra will now come back to them for it is simple to this is it. And they'll show you people starting when this coming election that's coming on Saturday. Not just talk.
Now I can assure you that the people of Anambra State will vote massively for. Majority will vote. Okay, maybe a lot of people will vote. I have pleaded with you. Yes, we are not perfect. Omoebe made a mistake. But when you say Obiano made any statement, there is no evidence in that direction. I have said that the biggest problem I know that we tend to believe fake news. Propaganda. That is the evil in our social media. And people will believe, and at times, people ordinarily believe in the intelligent. I'm not defending Buhari. But then, everybody believes it. But today, people must the truth of the matter is that this administration, any community, choose a any can name and peace and security more than we had under PDP. So what are we saying? We are doing marvelously well.
Let's just take this last call and then allow the time to conclude. Hello, good evening, you're welcome.
Good evening. This is what
Ujunwa.
Yes.
Ujunwa who? Can I have a nugget? All right. Can I be sure where are you coming from? From Abosingwa. Do you know?
Yes, you could hear the man just nonsense. It's just campaigning. APGA has disappointed Anambra State. APGA has brought so many discrimination, especially between the churches. The one because I'm not speaking against it. But the thing that APGA is a disappointment.
All right. Thank you so much because of time. I don't know if I would take this one so that somebody will say something different. Hello, good evening, you're welcome. You're welcome. A quick one, please. Make it so brief. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please go on.
Thank you very much. Look, it will be the greatest disaster ever seen if Anambra State was PDP in this election. I don't know, but it will be a greatest disaster if they move in because of sentiment PDP to this assembly.
All right. Thank you so much. I just wanted somebody with a different view, and that came even on your final statements.
I think the last caller spoke the mind of true Anambra. And I can assure you that APGA will win the election. But if I could hear, has opened my eyes and my ear more, we know that people are not happy. And that because they believe propaganda so much. But whatever happens, anyone will make a mistake. And that mistake is in our primaries, but we have resolved it. And we resolve it further. But what I'm saying is that Anambra can peace, can Nigeria Anambra return to Egypt, to the days of the locust, because of APGA. It wouldn't help us that now we return to the period of instability and crisis. It will not help anybody. This administration is doing well, and it is visible and tangible. We are feeling it. But we are not saying that the administration has made Anambra a heaven. But we are saying that my PDP people, a disaster. We cannot return to it, just like the last caller said. Now the biggest mistake I hear, because look, Anicho Kudo Dina Anambra State, called the Legaba, vote APGA, because APGA Bunkani, APGA were the interest of the Anambra at heart at all times.
Thank you so much. On that note, we have come to the end of this wonderful program, Race Towards 2019. We're going to come back tomorrow, and the program continues.
Yeah, I don't come back again. Like I said earlier, kudos to una, because I never see where people humble government. Government of Anambra State, don't they beg Anambra people talk, say they don't make mistake, they don't blunder. What happen? I now that thing where they call bazaar of primary election. You know, don't talk say I'm becoming more political. No.
I am here to bring out very valid points. All the very important, all the important part. All the very important to what we are doing and what we're saying. If the people, which is the main thing that I'm trying to say, if the people can understand a pinch of the powers they have, my God, if I is in a government, if with this charade you have in Nigeria as government, will never happen. Will never happen. Just because one romance between the alleged APGA in Anambra State and APC, just one romance in this just concluded election. One romance between APGA and APC. Fiam, they lost it all. And Anambra showed them that you cannot beat us. Remember 2-0. You cannot beat us and ask us not to cry. That is what true democracy from the people means. Obiano Metro government now, they will not come on radio, because when I was listening to that Odenibo program, in fact, I love that radio station. May God keep the owner of that radio station. I'm not advertising that radio, because they've given people free platform, just like BVI we always do, to give people free platform to air the opinions. People will start attacking you left, right, and center, as if to say you don't have the right of your own opinion too. In fact, they brought everything out. The man was begging, even to the point that he was saying, length. They will say the spirit of length forgive us here in the APGA and Anambra State. These are government representatives and government officials coming to beg. But is their begging sincere? I will tell you categorically, no, capital no. It is not sincere. They will only come and beg you. They will only appeal to you when there is an election around the corner. But once they go into power, piam, they become kingdom. They become unreachable. You cannot touch them. You cannot reach them. You cannot even advise. They don't even want to listen to you. So, what I am trying to bring out in this very issue is that if the Anambra people can humble APGA in Anambra State after giving them massive votes in the last governorship election in Anambra State, and that 21/21, if Anambra people can show government, in fact, the callers we are bombarding that government representative, I don't know his name. Even if I know it, I will not even air it. He was begging. He was begging. If Anambra can do that, what will happen if the Biafran people gather together and say enough is enough? Or if for this kind of useless democracy, the democracy that is supposed to be government of the people, by the people, for the people, have now become government of Fomfojuaba, for the elites, by the cabals. That is the definition of democracy in Nigeria. Democracy turned upside down. The democracy of impunity. The democracy of primitive accumulation of wealth they don't need. And now accumulate. And the people will be suffering. The people will be crying. Listen, if our people understand, if the Biafran people, because I know, I have been on the street, I have communicated with my people here in Biafran land. I'm not in Lagos, I'm not in Abuja, I'm not anywhere in Nigeria. I am in my homeland, the Biafran land. And that is why, if I'm talking, you can't do me nothing. I will continue to say the truth, whether you like it or you don't like it. If my people will gather and show these people in government the way out. I thank my brother Nnamdi Kanu that made 360 degrees? Let me not say 160 degrees turn around on his position on election boycott. I hear say it was, trying to trying to do all that. I don't want to go into all that, but for the fact that he mentioned that we will show government that we own the land. For the fact you understand the powers we have, why wouldn't you be part of this revolution? If the Biafran people can gather together, Set aside their differences. Set aside their ego. Set aside their hostilities against themselves and say to themselves, now we are going in to take over power in the Biafran land. Our land. If you are one Nigerianist, this video is not for you. This video is strictly for my people. I want to talk to my people. In the way and the manner they will understand. If only we understand the powers, if Anambra people can humble APGA government in Anambra State, who is Southeast, who is Biafran land government officials, that we cannot not just humble them, but retire them completely and bring in the Biafran ideology and show the world, and show our people, and show the entire people what the Biafran ideology truly means, what government truly means. Mbaze. And in Koko restructuring, we've already restructured ourselves. The restructuring we are talking about will start when we have the right people in government, where the government officials are from the people, for the people, and by the people. That is the only time you can think of eating any crumbs from the what they call dividend of democracy. What you are having is chaff, fake, rubberized, or if I had known in the name of democracy. If only the people understand the power they have, the power the people have. Nnamdi said it. I want to refer to him because he is at the center of this whole thing. Talking about election boycott, talking about participation in election and all that crap. We must, whatever the position you are, we must all come together and do this once and for all. I must tell you, until this year ago, it is already too late. Don't think when people will say, yeah, asking to, have you ever seen me say, go and vote for Mr. A for Mr. B? But I would like to continue to conscientize your mind and your brain. What we are doing here is sanitization. Our people need total mental liberation first. And that is what we are doing. Until this year, forget it. But we are heading towards the next ones. We must organize ourselves. If we must take over our land, we must organize ourselves. We must show these people what true power of the people means. Do you have gun? No, so you cannot fight. So stop wailing on the internet. You are going to do this or you are going to do that. If you are saying you have seen the rigging, PVC is useless. It is useless. Then what is useful? To go and stay at home and type on Facebook and talk rubbish, and the thing will continue. You keep crying. Has the situation changed? No. So, what are you talking about? Some people will say, since you've been voting, what have happened? Since you have not been voting, have your life become better? Because I know some of you have not even voted before. Some of you, most of you have not even voted before. Since you have not voted, have your life changed? I'm not talking about playing these useless politics of buying and selling that they are doing in Nigeria. But I'm talking about the politics of Biafra. For the Biafran emancipation, for the Biafran freedom and liberation. Nothing more, nothing less. That is what we're talking about. And that is what I'll continue pushing until my people clicks on this very track and understand the powers they have. We can free ourselves. All I need you, the people that they are using are our own brothers in our midst. The stooges of the North, playing the cards of the North, so that they will continue being like lords in our land. God forbid. Say God forbid. Say God forbid. I say God forbid. We will not allow them to continue. We must take over our land. And the mobilization has started. You better be counted. You better be part of this. You better be part of this movement. Because it is a hurricane. Oga, Pochalo, Maawo, Mambala. If we leave nothing on this way. So, be counted. So, be part of this. I'm wrapping it up on this episode. I don't want to say too much. Because we are starting a new movement. Be part of it. If you've been subscribing, please continue subscribing. If you've not, please continue to subscribe. If you've been sharing, please continue sharing. If you are abusive, please continue being abusive. But those who are committed to the right thing, please, my people, my Biafran people, make we gather, make we liberate ourselves. No international community will liberate us. No United Nations will liberate us. No amount of all this media propaganda will liberate us. What will liberate us is we going into the field, taking over the land, and determining our future by ourselves. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And the joy family. That is the kind of country we are. Some of you will think, hey, this guy, why can't he put it? I want you to see what it takes us to fight, to liberate our people mentally. I'll be going. And that's yours, sir.